you on point?
Yes and no. I mean,
Everyone
this
is
you can't
just
tell if you're shooting like 50 to 100 to 150 meters, like you can see where your target is.
When you're shooting long distance, are you looking
No,
to scope
when,
out?
no, when you're shooting long distance, when you're using an M16, your maximum accuracy is only going to be 300
Yeah,
meters.
exactly, yeah.
You guys say wind, distance, depending on the distance you get to.
Yeah.
I mean, it might scare the crowd. I don't know. If I'll,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if I'll like it or if it'll scare the crap out
That's
of
still
me. He's
pretty
afraid
far.
I'm gonna like it too much.
One of the guys on our song, Bobby Brother, his son was a sniper in the Army. And he said that all they had to do was get close, because these things are so powerful. If they were close to you, you're done. You're like history.
Yeah.
You know, he goes, they could shoot these guys from like a half mile away.
Wow.
But it wouldn't even have to be like they got to hit you in the chest. It's like they come within a couple of feet, just the velocity.
I mean, this would be about some rifles. Like, fun fact about the 50 caliber, it does more damage from a mile away than a revolver can at point blank.
Hey, no.
Size of a bullet.
She's just.
Oh, it's a 50. It's
Early on, when the horse started,
You know that we don't feed her onto the table thing? That's kind of
it was Afghanistan first, and then it went before from Afghanistan.
You see the decal thing? Like what, the decal?
Yeah, that's the one you think you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Stick it for the phones in it.
If they could hit the window,
They got
they're
the
good.
skull,
It's
man.
like they don't even have to hit the
I would have liked that one. Bro, 50 caliber. Yeah?
can.
I thought so. They got the thermal vision, and so they're like, shoot, looking at, are we filming? And cut, I mean, set.
Happy
I was-
birthday. We're on tape.
Yeah, we're trying.
He's like,
Yeah, but that's a lot of those Fast Times at Ridgemont High, all those
no.
80s movies. You know,
I know, that's what
those
some
old ones, right?
singers try and do. They try and get, like, they try to expand their career.
You know?
Look at Anna Kendrick, for example.
Spring
She's
Break,
a
what was the one with,
Academy Award
what was the
nominee
one with Tom-
actress,
Risky
and now she's
Business?
getting
They were
really
all
big
like
into
that.
singing, and she's getting pretty good with that too.
Yeah, but that's like Anna Kendrick's like keeps her clothes on.
Selena Gomez doesn't.
She had her clothes on?
No.
She's like in like lingerie everywhere. She's whatever.
Next time she doesn't get that back then. It's the same.
Well, that was when we were watching and I
He did
screamed at you,
5
and you
movies a
jumped.
year, De Niro. He's talking about a guy
Alright, leave it out. in case anybody wants
200
to.
films.
Yeah.
Two courts, the same out.
But horror movies.
You know what he was? I loved Robert De Niro in like totally different topic, but he was. We saw Silver Lining.
I like that movie.
That was
I love
great.
That was
I
a
love
good
that
movie. I thought the acting in that movie was
Yeah, that was great.
awesome.
I
Like,
love
I thought
that.
De Niro.
Yeah.
He was like the remote's go just like this. Who moved the remote?
That's OCD, that's crazy.
I know. I was dying because then you see Bradley Cooper and it's like, yep. And then the mom's just in the kitchen, right? Like this one. She's like,
I brought him out of the hospital.
Yeah. He doesn't have a problem waking me
Right?
up for fucking Ernest
There's no
Hemingway.
worries, but he's got.
but this is we got a real situation on our hands here. Did you take one of my envelopes? I counted the number of envelopes.
I just want to let you know I didn't want to wake you up. I took one of the envelopes. You didn't want to wake me up. He doesn't have a problem waking me up for Ernest fucking Hemingway.
Because it's family and everybody's got, family stuff.
Everyone said she was going to be too young for that part too, because she's well only 20.
Oh, yeah, how
I
old
think
is
she's like my age, yeah. Maybe she was 23.
Yeah.
She was 22 or 21 when they filmed it.
Could you imagine Miley Cyrus in a couple years acting like that?
Miley Cyrus doesn't even have an acting career.
I told her in that movie though. She did a good job.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she did a good job in that one.
I know,
Organized
like Hollywood,
crime.
well, Hollywood now is all action-adventure shit. But
Well, they're running out of ideas.
horror movies are just...
Got it.
I love the... You ever see
Show,
Halloween? You ever see Halloween, the first one?
Not the very first one.
To me, that's the best of all horror, because it's realistic.
Much
Some
of
of the
mine.
stupid guy jumps out of a lake, you know what I mean? The ghost is chasing. I mean, come on. But Halloween, it's a deranged kid
Oh yeah,
who
yeah,
at 6 kills his family.
yeah.
Scream was great.
That's what I'm saying, because to me, what makes those movies great is when you say, this shit can happen,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. It's true.
You know?
Yeah, no, I do like that too.
you know, I know what you did last night, even that, because you know it's, but when it's just like some fictitious ghost,
Yeah.
it's stupid, you know, they built a house on a cemetery, or they, you know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I like the. I like Amityville. I like that.
But they're
a
just
lot.
designed to scare you. It's like there's a low. You know,
Yeah.
the person opens the door and it wasn't a scare moment. I thought it was going to be a scare moment.
Yeah.
It's on the table for the cake.
Big time. Usually.
Where's the OJ nice, huh?
You got to divide the birthdays before the 15th. Christmas shut out. You're too late. Sorry. You'll be the first in the next line. Sorry, Kristen.
Bill, can you do the markings again for mommy?
It's you, Steve, and Chrissy, Jay, and then remember Ed.
Bill.
Sean versus Victor that I have left, right? And Jason
Oh, she beat
with
you.
Marco Mara.
Pounded it, huh?
Not really, because she's had a lot more people play than I have.
You get your fantasy.
We both have our tight ends.
Say it's such a cash cow. That's why the NFL's so successful. So it's one thing, the popular product, but they say all these fantasy leagues. and
It's
the-
fantasy and the betting. All the other
Yeah,
betting too.
exactly.
Yep.
Y'all don't got Michael Vick on that?
Got a knife, Chris.
No way.
No, we have a knife.
Got a knife.
No.
Happy birthday, Bill Rami. Happy birthday to you.
Doesn't count of three mean count of three, or is it just?
Yeah.
No, it just means let's just get this
That's
done.
it.
Let's get the three and let's go.
Oh, I didn't know how you
You're
got.
supposed to be over by count.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was trying to figure
And
out.
we're going on 4-4 time, okay?
Gotcha.
Not 4-2, not 4-1, 4-4.
Gotcha.
I don't even know who's fucking
Everybody
Vick
Everybody
is,
got their
man.
tea now?
Yeah.
Wait, I'll give you something to put the tea in.
Bill,
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I leave it in there.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's, oh, the lemon.
All right, Ma, sit down.
No,
Let me
I'm
go.
good.
Got lemon,
I got it.
Grandma.
I'm good.
Go.
Oh, sorry, fella.
Cut through
Oh,
the,
he's
cut through the flesh.
Is that halfway?
Slice
Get a
it.
ruler. I don't know if that's halfway.
He's filming.
It's nice that they give you this underneath, you know? Right?
You know, no kidding.
Is that Corval?
What a shot.
Thank you. Thank you. Take it from here, or you gotta do it.
No, I don't.
I know what you're
Use the
saying.
It's a point where like places like heavy ice cream or like light ice cream. Like
Robbie,
every once in a while, I
take
go,
them.
How many do you want?
take it-
I don't want.
Airy
What do you
fun.
mean?
No, not at the moment.
Come on, Rob. You got a
Robbie.
few.
I'll have
That guy
a
BJ's a nice
couple.
guy too.
I just
He's nice himself.
And then the tea.
All right, wake time.
Still got all kinds of
What a
parties
shame,
today.
huh?
Yeah, really.
That poor man, huh? That's terrible.
Whatever.
You know, the guy who's running for judge in Austin that got killed by a drunk driver.
Oh, yeah.
You know him from Diaz. Obviously, he's a friend of mine from high school.
That's just awful. Is that right on that, like,
He got hit like as
main
like
route or
in a
something?
car, or he was just got hit.
I don't understand if he was crossing the street or if he was on the side.
No, they said he was crossing, and I guess we'll find out tonight. But 9A, I mean,
That's a
134 has some lights, so 9A is just
right, it's dark.
Where on
There's a
9A
light.
was it
at
though?
Corner.
134.
9 a.m. 1:34
Alright,
is
so
the
you
light.
go
Right in the townhouse.
You know how you go-
I think that's why I don't know Austin.
You've been to the Groton Station, though, so you go up 9A.
Yeah.
You pass North State Road. That next road is like Chappaqua Road or something, where the kids used to play like Little League. Then it's like the next light up there. Maybe there's 133 and then that. No,
Yeah.
133 Benz.
133 is it's a cutoff.
Yeah, that's right. 133 Benz.
134.
So it might be like the next light, okay? But you know how it is over there, like night, like the trees kind
Yeah,
of
it's
over.
dark.
So exactly. So at night, it's not visible in the day so much because the trees cover. Imagine it. And I don't remember street lights like they said. This, you know, it wasn't that well lit. I remember them on 134. I don't remember street lights on 9A. And they said he wasn't at the crosswalk, but he can't be in the middle of the street because there's like that. There's like a median, like a metal median
Yeah,
or something
there's
that
a-
goes
there's
all the way
a-
behind it.
Yeah.
So he's got to be close. I don't think there is a more crosswalk. You know, they said he wasn't actually at the corner, but it's not like he's hopping over.
The median,
Yeah,
right?
you know, so
And John was a big guy, you know.
he wouldn't be hopping.
He's
over.
not hopping. John wouldn't hop. You know, it's not like he's not
It's
like
just
scaling.
sad,
the-
but it is. I mean, you understand it from both perspectives. Even though this girl, I know she blew .12. In the old days, .12 was nothing. You know, as
Well,
sick as
do you,
that is, she
I was
should have
thinking,
trained
I was
to get by
thinking,
the
I was thinking .12 is nothing except then you think about it. By the time they get it from her, it's got to be an hour or two
middle.
later.
Maybe not, because she went. It sounds crazy, you know. You're drunk, you go to work, but she had dinner with a boyfriend. Had, you know, you had a couple.
No, but what I'm saying is, if it was .12 when they
Yeah.
got her,
At least it's a half hour later.
And she stopped, you know. I mean, not that, but you know what I'm saying. Like
no,
she
she's
all shook up.
she wasn't blitzed is the bottom line, but she was definitely
I
a
think
little
we
bit
know her
inebriated.
ex-husband. I think we represent our ex-husband. His name was Mike Sergio. I think that was her ex-husband. I think we actually.
She lives in Austin,
in a not in a criminal case. So
Like they live in
Now I
the
have
the
this
woman
one.
lives.
yeah, I think she lives in Rockland. But anyway, the whole thing is tragic. But you know, it's sad.
Because she's done
He's
too,
the nicest
you
guy
know.
in the world.
Yeah.
If you got any level of conscience, you're done
Lieutenant
too.
colonel,
Yeah, no.
He was
you told me this.
Oh, you know what? 'Cause
She'll
he did
probably go to jail.
If you do the jail. No, turn it off. Thank you.
It'll probably be, it's more upright though.
I think I'm pretty good. But I think I know what it is. It's very limited what I can have. Some fruits. I think I hear.
You got a goose egg, yeah. But you know what?
Because there is a skin. The same thing.
Do you have any soy milk for Jake?
I got my 7. I had Buffalo,
What?
and I think
All right. Decaf.
like my 3.
I have Earl Grey
I
and
got choke points. I got a couple. I got the Colts tonight. But no big deal.
Any decaf?
decaf English breakfast.
No.
You know who the all-time winner was in the pool?
You got regular?
Chrissy.
Oh yeah.
She's won the pool twice. Not her, but like Mikey's made 5th.
Yeah.
Mom, you're gonna burn
Yeah.
someone.
Is that like
She's like the
over here?
all-time. So she said,
I don't know. I didn't.
she said I'm going to change my name.
Yeah.
What did you say you're going to be, Michael?
I don't have
Bob?
regular Phil, just
Chris, what were
English
you-
breakfast decaf.
What were you changing your handle to?
English breakfast.
No.
Mom and the bull.
Oh, so you're going to change the mom and the bulldog, right? Because Mikey's, butler. I said, why would you change it? You're the all-time money winner in the pool.
Yeah.
You can't change it. And she said,
No, I'm
you
gonna
guys are
take it
changing
home.
your name to Nick in the Head. I said, I was joking with you guys like 5 years ago. to
I
take
know,
that.
but
You remember that?
he wasn't comfortable enough with it. Now
I was joking though, because
Nikki loved it.
the whole connotation of you from upstairs.
Jay's like,
And I was
I'm
joking.
finally ready for it.
I gave you like 3 choices, but that was one of
This
them.
was my guitar.
And then Mommy goes, "Oh, how's this sound?" I go,
I gave
"I
him
was
the
one
guy
that said
with the
that like
shoe.
8 years ago, Nick in the Head."
No, we know.
Are we doing
Jay's like, I
candles?
think I'm finally ready for it. Like,
Well, you had to change from that. He wasn't doing it.
Absolutely was awful.
I mean, that's a little removed.
no,
It's
we
out.
changed from that fluid. Then we did tuck and
This is
scroll.
the one
Then
for
we
good
did
luck.
Tuck and scroll.
Pumpkin Swirls was a failure.
Yeah, we did tuck and scroll.
I like that.
Full name, unsuccessful tenure.
I like that.
Awful execution though.
You absolutely won a couple weeks though.
I like pumpkin
English
swirls.
breakfast? No, I'm good.
Because it's a play
Mom,
on
can you
words.
turn that friggin' yappy thing off?
Stevie.
But yeah,
Really,
I thought
English
tuck and
breakfast
scroll
or
was
Earl
fun.
Grey?
The Adriana kind of. We couldn't get a 6-0.
Decaf.
Nick, I like Lombardi Trophy wife.
Adriana, it's your birthday.
Happy
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Godfather. Happy birthday to you. This is a really weird. This is a really weird silhouette of you on this video.
It's not so shocking.
We're gonna throw kisses off. Yay! Adriana.
Say I'm one. Happy birthday, Uncle Phil.
That's how you do it.
Look at her.
Hi.
Okay. I rushed that because I'm leaving. Wow! Best party ever!
At least he's the life of the party, right? God bless him.
And the raccoons and the bears.
Look, look.
Kristen, how many text messages did you get on Thursday
For what?
Why?
from your mother?
When? Why?
Oh, yeah.
She was at the salon.
in the, why wasn't I?
Auntie, you worked yesterday?
No, that was
Oh,
Friday.
that
Oh,
was
so
horrible. Yeah.
You worked at the salon?
Did you hear?
No, I didn't know.
A different salon, not the. No, it's across from the Mexico Diner. Like, I know the girl, so when I
So
went.
there's like a ton of
Spanish,
walk-ins?
and no, she's Spanish, but it's so raunchy over there.
So I call her up. I start singing like a
Wait, because no, I sat first of all, the desk was filthy when I got there, so I cleaned the desk, and then I'm like, okay, so then she showed me around. There's all like roach baits thing, roaches, and then they got roach bait. I took my
How
lunch.
does it sit?
I took my lunch thing. I put it back in the car.
Need a knife to cut the cake.
I kept taking. I said I can't.
Oh,
work
where's your
here.
cake?
I was like, I can't work here. Like,
I know, my boss is horrible.
Eddie, that's your cake.
I mean, I feel really bad because she's like, she wants me to help her. Like, she keeps texting me, please, come back. She's like, but I just can't. It's like anytime.
Did you tell her that?
Yeah, I did. I mean, anytime I went to put my money in the meter, it's like these Spanish people. They look at anything. It's like, it was so gross.
Wait, so she's sitting on the couch. She's, I gotta see my button. And she's like so stressed out. She's sitting on the couch. She's like, oh baby, I can't. I just want to be with you every day.
What?
So she's like, all right, I have to go home. I have to go take a shower. And I looked at her and I said, don't throw away the dress. She was like, you know I was gonna throw away the dress.
It was hard. It was awful. They all speak Spanish, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you just
it's
sit
like you need somebody at least bilingual.
They're making
It's like she wants to make the salon American
with
salon
like a gun
Spanish salon.
underneath them.
Yeah, and it's
American
like,
people aren't
and she
even
goes
going
to me, you charge the American people a lot more money.
So this is my price list, but if they're American, charge them more.
She goes, if the American people come and charge them more money, I'm like, okay, I'm American. I'm like, it was just like, oh my god.
They call them American too, not just white.
No, she goes, and I want to keep
If the Yankees come in,
It just means like, I literally do not think I'm from this country. It's just like, I literally came here on a boat.
I was like, oh my
And by boat, I mean,
a wrap.
like, by boat, I mean 2 pontoons.
But I really went into it positive.
Adriana.
No, you did. I was very proud of you.
Yeah, but you
Alright, I'll try
clean
it.
that desk. You clean those roaches off that desk.
Oh, I was so gross.
How many days do you go? Just the one? Or did
The
you
one
go
day I wanted to leave.
Yeah,
So Penny,
I don't wanna
Penny
go.
goes, why don't you do what I do? I go to lunch and I never come back. And I go, I really want to do that. I was like,
I'm not sure that Kenny
Yeah,
signed
my
up.
husband-
I don't even
Exactly.
want the money.
Emily.
I
Hey, right there, cut the
He
cake.
goes, I'm going to
You
go
want me
get it
to cut
on
it?
Monday. I was like, I don't even want the money.
It's your birthday, so let's do first cut anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead,
going
go
to
ahead.
get the money today, so I actually have to go.
wants
So I'll
cake?
see you guys later.
And I was supposed to be there till 6.
Yeah.
I was like 5 o'clock.
This
I'm
big a
so
piece
itchy. I
or
was
you
like, I have to go. I said,
Okay.
My
my
horoscope
God.
said not to be around any scissors today, so I need to get out of
You're
here.
not taking Dad's piece because he said he didn't want
Oh
it.
my God.
She's got any bug in the house.
Thin piece.
Smaller, it's too
A
big.
spider.
Nick. And then they had,
Nikki, imagine you with anything.
Are there any forks?
See those
and then they had,
stink bugs.
no, but then they
There's no
had super from my food. It was
Stop it!
disgusting.
Wait, you can smell the sweat.
What are those cookies? The big, the
Give a Jay a half a
What?
piece of that.
cookies.
Roaches love moisture too. That's what the roaches come up from there too. Right? What the roaches do is they would come up from there and eat people's hair and then go back in.
It was awful.
Stop it, Sue.
Yeah, but that needs somebody to take care of you.
Yeah,
We gotta do the whole scene.
Yeah.
All 3 of us.
Especially if you're writing on Kisco, you have the walk-ins.
But you got, if you don't,
Anybody
if you can't
else?
what you say, you just go when they come to you.
Got these
I
in
con you. That's like the generic word. When you say conio.
Happy birthday.
Hey, conio.
Where the fuck's my watch?
Your watch.
Where's my watch? I'm gonna
Sue my boss. And
Ay, Dios mío.
I cut my hand at my boss's house today. I'm gonna sue them.
Oh, where you going? Leave?
I am.
Why?
I have cancer.
That's something to talk about with grandma.
I wasn't gonna call you. Please come here.
I would have had fun.
I know.
Hola, bitches!
Remember, I did that watch, remember?
I don't need to say bye to you.
Come on, pal.
Nice there.
Stop it.
You look so good with that.
Now, who didn't get a piece of cake here? Chris. Chris
We're all
didn't.
Yeah.
Why,
Bye, everyone.
why is it like...
Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. I'm really sorry about that ice cream on your nose. I'm so sorry.
No, it just makes you joyful to annoy people.
The watch?
Stop.
It's in the car. I took it off because I was like hacking today.
Thanks, Steve. Where's he going, Chris? Chrissy, where's he going?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you knew he was going out.
He's going out, but I don't know where he's going.
So
Oh,
annoying.
all right.
He's been annoying me for the past 28 years.
In anticipation of him coming.
Yeah,
to
he's
your
been annoying
YouTube.
me since he's been in your belly. Whatever, 26 years. You know what I mean.
Did you see what he did to Grandpa's? Beautiful job.
He does a nice job. Just takes him, you know.
I'm
3.5
telling you, I
years.
heard what he did to Uncle Eric, too.
Yeah, he showed us pictures. They look nice. Our front yard looks really nice.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It looks really good.
I don't really care much for landscaping though, so this is really Jay's thing.
Nick, landscaping is a big deal.
I know. You think it is. Just like I think like what lighting we have is a big deal.
Yeah, no one.
And you don't.
Oh, when is Tim going to put your lighting in?
Hmm?
When is Tim going to change the light?
Not this week, the week after.
Jay thinks the landscaping is a big deal? You don't?
No, I don't not think landscaping is a big deal, but I think if you just have nice grass, it's fine. I think the front landscaping is a big deal. I think the back landscaping is...
I kind of agree with you with that.
Like, you want the front to look nice.
So, I mean, there are people in places, I don't know, I'm not saying Pleasantville is one of them, or you guys are one of them, but they're so obsessed with their lawn. Because they look better than anything on the block, you know? You like that?
No, man. No. I'm going out like that.
You got a nice lawn though. The back.
So we got so we got nice seats. So the guy next to us was like, their lawn's
See our neighbor's
nice.
lawn?
Guy rolls down the side. For the last 2 weeks, all I've been hearing is about how good their lawn looks,
It looks ridiculous.
and how we have to roll down the side now.
I never play that. Never play
In the
that.
front yard, you did say that.
It looks ridiculous.
And Jay's like, we gotta get a sprinkler system. No, we gotta get a
You know
sprinkler
what the
system.
difference is with their front yard? Their trees. Like, it's basically like they were able to do like a patch of grass. There isn't roots or anything like that where it can take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
You
it
get any
was
sprinkler
just.
system for that?
Not this year.
That's okay. I think that makes a big difference as far as.
Oh, big
Yeah,
time.
Mike has the baby.
That's all we need. I just can't get everything, you know?
Jay's
Sure.
landscaping.
It hasn't really rained.
Yeah, no.
For this
This is
weekend,
a
it
bad
rained
summer,
for like
too.
2 weeks.
But you know what I'm saying. It's like I feel like I want my house inside to be nice and decorated. I want it to be like the front yard to be nice,
Yeah.
and the backyard I just want nice grass.
And privacy.
No, you know what? I don't even give that much of a shit about privacy. I really don't.
You will.
That's what blinds are for. I mean, maybe
Look,
You will when that.
Like in my yard?
comes over.
yeah, privacy in your yard.
yeah, I don't really care. We don't have enough yards for me to worry about privacy.
When the baby won't stop going outside.
Well, sometimes you need like noise
Yeah.
barriers and things like that. Plus, it does actually. When they were doing all that construction and the way it's high up now, it's like those kids are on the patio. That's how bad the noise is now.
When their kids are outside.
They might as well be screaming on the patio.
Oh, what? What are you talking about?
The kids next door since they did all, that high, they
It's
might.
been, you don't understand. It's been that high. They just rolled down sod, so it's 2 inches higher than it was.
Where?
Can't fit that in your mouth.
Your neighbors. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying these? Oh, I thought you were saying our neighbors.
He had a decent lawn and he put sod on it.
No,
I'm
wrong.
saying it's like
Wrong
with
was
the
off.
trees and proper landscaping, it's a noise barrier.
Gutted it and put sod on it.
I gotcha, but
I know.
we live first. We're also in a relatively quiet
Alright, so
area.
Nikki, you were able to get another
Looks
piece
like
of
she was a
furniture
baseball
from
field
your
in there,
brain.
because it's brand new.
So what we did is we're adding another chaise on the opposite of the
It
chaise.
doesn't-
So where the
These are
two
gonna come through it
arms go,
eventually.
I mean,
it
it
actually
takes time,
ends at
I
that
guess, to stick.
big window.
Does he have a sprinkler?